Konbanwa mina. Hi. So, originally I wasn't planning on streaming this because we're just gonna do some weeklies, but then I was like, might as well. Hey UNB, how are you doing today? Welcome. Okay, there is spoiler alert just in case, you know, there's mechanics or stuff. I will try from now on, maybe, if I know, like, for example, if I know I want to do something specific, like a story, I will see and try to put that in the title. So, that's maybe a more aimed spoiler alert. Hello, Ayaka. I'm doing fine as well, thank you for asking. Okay, so we did one weekly. I did the Raiden boss, so I was able to get one correct one. The other one was a wrong one, but we had the crystal to change it, so I was able to level it up from 9 to 11. As you can see, we now need 2, and I think it's again 2 for level 13. Obviously at level 13, including a crown. We actually did get a potential better feather, flower. The one I have now has like 13 crit damage, big attack percent, but the higher attack percent, the more it kind of falls off. HP percent, elemental mastery, so that's never a loss. It dropped us this one. Now the first level went into defense, the second level went into attack percent. Now I can't enhance it at the moment because I'm out of purples, so we'd have to sacrifice 5 stars, which is kinda silly most of the time to do. So we're going to wait and hope that we can get some extra artifacts and just put it in there, because, you know, with some luck there might be more points in crit damage and a little bit less in attack percent. So then I think more crit damage will be better than 26% attack, because I've seen clips of like Emikos with only 2.1k attack or 2.2k, for example. I'm at like 2.4, but higher crit damage value and higher crit rate value do more damage than what I see. So we shall try to do the same. Right, but next up, we're going to our 3 major domains that we will be doing. So that's obviously Raiden, it's Senora, and then it is our Mr. Dragon, because I think the Earth Dragon drops for Kazuha, who I eventually still want as well. I was also correct with like the timing for Raiden pulls. It's going to be tomorrow at 6 that she's going to be released for me. So I definitely will not do that tomorrow, since that will be this time. And some of you are awake, but others are probably already asleep, since flippin', it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's the middle of the night for UNB as well, so... But she's still saying hi. She's still here. So I will try to post on Twitter on Wednesday morning whether I can figure out if I'm going to be done with my duties a little bit earlier than normal. So then I might do it on Wednesday. If it's not on Wednesday, then I shall try and look out for the same on Thursday. And if it's not on Thursday, then it's most probably either Friday or Saturday. Friday, I'm usually at the shrine a lot earlier than the rest of the week. And, you know, Saturday is Saturday, so we would have that. But I came to the conclusion that I also do need to go in Saturday afternoon, so...
You're trembling.
Saturday afternoon, somewhere near the evening, I need to go away, so...
Right now.
Thank you, Yunbi.
Let's light it up.
Well, we'll definitely get her, like, as I mentioned before. It's just a hope that we don't need to pull too much together. That's like pretty much our hopes. Where did the flower go? I mean, this guy go.
Emerge right now. Emerge.
Hi, Fatalis. How are you doing? Why am I always losing track?
Adventure time.
Oh yeah, actually, we got Bennett. We can fire with Bennett. Totally forgot that. And we can skip this. Like I said, I will try and keep you posted on Twitter for when exactly I will be doing those pulls. Can I get the ult?
I'm going in. I'm Emerge. Right now. Right
Oh,
here.
lovely. Being able to level up my ult there, or my burst, flipping, those were like 60k crits each.
Right now. Right here.
And she's down.
Never asked for redemption.
Nice.
Never.
Got to love that damage. Oh, and we got actually a molten moment, so that's always good. That's bad, and that's bad. Molten moment is nice. I think if we have how do you do? Well, you know, first of all, she's C6, so that C6 does help, obviously, because it's 60% ignore. I don't think anything else actually... Oh yeah, the C2 also makes it increase damage, you know, first of all, that as well. We have then, you know, everything, so the skills also leveled up. And keep in mind, I literally crowned it all the way to max, so, you know, we're dropping 3 Sakuras all the time. So even if I drop one, it's standard level 2. So at 3, it's not level 3 with 201 damage, but at my 3 drops, it's level 4 with 251 damage. And then, you know, I kind of showed you the stats. So we're at like attack 2.4k. We have almost 70 crit rate and 220% crit damage with 46 electro damage. And obviously we then use the combo. So we drop our 3 Sakuras, they start hitting. In case I see it didn't hit yet, I will do a normal auto attack, get Electro on the enemy, switch over to Sucrose, swirl with either attack or, you know, the skill. Eventually this will hopefully be Kazuha for better swirl with the jump and the ult. Then we switch over to Bennett, try to get our ult, and then you switch back to Miko, and as long as Miko stands in the ult, the Sakuras will do more damage. If you run out, they will do less damage, but if you stand inside his ult, they will do more damage, because they're not snapshot, as you probably know what that means. You finally got the Velkhana set in Monster Hunter World. Cool, that sounds nice. I actually played a little bit, but no, wait. Is that the... Wait, I played a Monster Hunter World, but not for a long time. Or I played a Monster Hunter game, but I can't remember which one it was. Not for the Nintendo, but the PC one. I'm doing fine as well, thank you. So, you know, that's the reason why we can do a little bit more damage, probably. Sucrose and also Kazuha eventually using, obviously, the Reticent. So, decrease their elemental resistance to the element by 40 for 10 seconds. Then keeping in mind that we also, by the way, we have her personal weapon. Keep that in mind as well. So, my elemental skill will deal more damage. What's it again? Actually, let's see. So gain the Kagura dance effect when using an elemental skill, causing the elemental skill damage of the character wielding this weapon to increase by 12% for 16 seconds. So with other words, max 3 stacks, makes sense. This will always give my elemental skill 36% more damage. At 3 stacks, this will give an additional 12% all damage bonus. So I guess this will stack, so this will probably count as like a 48% damage boost as well. And then, you know, we're standing in Bennett's ult, which attack bonus ratio is 106%. So, yeah, all of those things combined make us hit for so much with Miko. Next. This guy? Because this guy drops one of the materials that Kazuha needs, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, obviously, you know, I'm pretty sure that the C6 and the personal weapon do a lot as well. That's kind of the same as like Raiden C2, the 60% ignore. Okay, so I like to do this one also with Raiden, but it's not the easiest. So I'm gonna switch over to my Ganyu team for Diona. We need a shield, most probably. So yeah, definitely use the correct combo, like with the swirl effect as well. That definitely helps as well. That's like 40% resistance reduction as well, and then standing in Bennett's ult. So once we have Raiden, we'll be using Raiden after we ulted with Miko for even more damage.
Wait, think you can bully me? Shadows of fate. For Rex Lapis. No touching.
Fisher!
Access denied. I can fix this.
Whoa, that hurt. Yes, Genshin Impact.
Next on the agenda. We're way behind.
Oh gosh, that shield's gone already. This is not good. We're taking so much damage.
Today, you witness your reckoning.
Think you can bully me? Ha! I'm here. Stand clear. Look at you, Blue Down. Scratched him. All hail. No touching. Next up, enhanced animal module. Decided by destiny. Delved into destiny.
The enraged earth
Shake it
will
out.
not
Born of
absolve
ice and
you.
frost. This is long overdue. I'm just way out of
Whoa, whoa,
practice.
whoa, 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 whoa. I wanted to switch to Diona. Let me switch to Diona. This is gonna be a bad timing otherwise. Let me, come on, come on. I'm spamming the switch button. I'm spamming the switch button. Okay.
Diona special. Access denied.
Experience an eon of suffering.
As a Kokomi main, you don't take damage from here? Oh yeah, because of the permanent healing, I guess, stem? I guess. Oh my gosh. This guy has aimbot, like, unbelievable. It's not cool.
We're way behind schedule. Can't handle your dream.
To the earth.
Shadows of fate. No touching. All hail. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Some of his attacks are so annoying. We got him, I got him though. There we go. Yeah, I don't have Kokomi. That will depend on how fast we get our ride and go.
Not be destroyed.
It's Dark Soul level's heart. That's a nice expression. That's Dark Souls level heart. Oh, that's bad. Oh, but this is good. I think this is the one that Kazuha actually needs. Alright. Hi, King. Alright, I'm switching back to the main team. Obviously. Alright, let's take a look at that flower that we got before. Let's hope we get some crit damage upgrades. Like, honestly, I've seen someone with a Yemiko running around with 90 crit rate and 220 plus crit damage. Then I'm like wondering, how the flip? How lucky did you get with your substats, my friend? It's a new week, so we should be able to buy the XP for artifacts. So I'm gonna do that a bit.
This realm
Na
is
na
true.
na na na. Na na na. I love this song. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And hello. Hi. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. It's expensive though, but flip it. You doing good? Nice. Me too, me too. It might be Monday, but I'm doing fine. Oh, we can actually get them all. Nice. No, wait, we can't. Ah, but close to. It's fine. Good job.
If you ever
Nah.
novels written by others, I've I've yet to pick up the pen myself.
There we go.
Writing a novel is quite an undertaking.
Most
after
probably
all.
a weekly in there
But
somewhere.
if there comes a day when you reach the end of your adventure and want somebody to record it, and if I happen to have the time when that day comes,
Yes.
we'll see.
Okay. Oh. 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 She's friendship 6. Oh, I was actually going to read all of these. I was actually going to narrate all of these. Are you guys up for that? Are you guys up for that? Do you want to hear me narrate everything from
Traveling to
Yemiko?
other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
Let me know, let me know. Meanwhile, I'll take a look at my
Goodness
artifact.
knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
I was actually planning on doing that the moment she would be able. Oh my gosh, no. I don't think it's worth it anymore now. Because, like, that's the second level that went in flat defense. Alright, I guess we'll keep the one that we have. I would surely appreciate some more crit rate, to be fair. But, like, you know, we got 13 crit damage on this one. I don't want to lose all that crit damage neither. I see a potential decent one here, but looks like some points went honestly into flat defense there if I take a look at that one. Mona has energy recharge, because some energy recharge on Yemiko would actually not be bad though. Na, 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 na. This song is awesome. This one also has potential, as you can see, but the problem is we're running 2-piece Shimenawas and 2-piece Gladiator. But at the moment,
Personally, I think the idea of things staying
can't
the same
switch.
forever is
Nope,
quite
see,
beautiful.
like I cannot switch to a
But
Shimenawa
alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
because I don't have any Gladiator high enough with good enough stats. Let's see, I would lose a lot of crit rate if I switch this one out. We'd gain 13 crit damage. We would lose no HP, so the mastery is not too bad on her. We should do the math. Honestly, maybe this could work, but which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, it will probably depend on how much crit damage this one will give us.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days.
That would probably be the difference.
Goodness knows what they find so disappointing about their own world.
Because we'd gain 13 crit damage here. We'd lose crit rate though, and this is also going to give... I'm so bad in remembering. This is also going to give us crit damage, so I don't think it's a good switch. I don't think it's a good switch. Wait, did I do another weekly? Spend Mora. By all means. Yay! We go Pulse and Guides of Light. What we're looking forward to?
Personally, I think
45
the
now,
idea of
honestly.
things staying the same forever is quite beautiful.
Yeah, Miko is really chatty today.
But alas, that is simply not the way the world works.
We're probably gonna be able to finish these 4. And I still need to do this, and I think I can do a few. Alright, but you were actually willing to listen me read? Alright, but I think we can't stay here because she seems to be super chatty in our teapot. And we're still gonna do... I have 74 energy or resin left, so I can do 3 artifact runs. Alright. I haven't actually read these myself, so I'm gonna take a sip of my water. Counter a dry mouth, potentially. So, Yemiko story. The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine, descendant of Hakushin's lineage, eternity's servant and friend, and the intimidating editor-in-chief of Yae Publishing House, a publisher of light novels. And come to think of it, Yemiko's nicknames are as myriad as her changeable moods. The number of people who have tried to figure her out for various reasons could fill the streets from Tenryo Commission Estate to Yae Publishing House if you were to line them all up. But to this day, very few indeed have succeeded. Not that Miko has ever intended to conceal anything, of course. Any capriciousness is but the result of doing as she wills and pleases. A riddle with no solution is no riddle at all in any case. You just need to remember that she will always be none other than the wise and beautiful Yae Miko. Yae Publishing House editor once submitted a certain manuscript to the editor-in-chief. This work was well written, clearly thought out, and the themes were romance with a side of comedy, a prime slice of the zeitgeist. Such a gem would surely require but a thin coat of polish and a few beautiful illustrations to sell well, but unexpectedly, Yae Miko did not seem pleased with this, instead having a deep sigh before calling for various head editors. One of them asked hesitantly, Lady Yae, I did ask him to write on this topic, yes, but isn't this the hot genre of the day? Faced with the editor's doubtful gaze, Miko gave her opinion forthrightly that a book that should have been interesting yet was shackled at every turn by the topic was, simply put, not free enough. Things like top sellers, genre fiction, these were not but fads that would come and go every decade. Getting with the times was a shortcut, yes, but if a work had the quality that could surmount this tide, why go with the flow nonetheless? Pause this message to this new author of ours. Tell him that there's no need to bother about genre, he just needs to write his story and write it well. Upon hearing this, the author stopped writing for a time, as if suddenly having an epiphany. Several months later, a new manuscript was sent to Miko and her editors. The latter were stunned, and even Yae Miko, who cared little about taboos, furrowed her brows slightly. A rare sight indeed. What do we do? This isn't good. Exactly. I mean, there's not being concerned about genre, and then there's something like Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden. This is just too much. Genre? No, there's no problem with that. It's his pen name I'm worried about. It's too normal for a book like this. Huh? So, that was what you were concerned about? No, never mind, as long as you're happy, Lady Yae. Not long after the author of this book would take to the literary stage with Yae Miko approved, and overly long, pen name, oh gosh, Kanenokuji Kensaburo. As to how the editor-in-chief got the idea to start a reborn as Guju Yae writing submission event, that would be a tale for another day. If there was something inconvenient about being the Guji, it is that she must attend every shrine ceremony, dressed up to the nines and in her proper place in the sanctuary. The fireworks paint in the night skies as they blossom, and the sounds of human merriment fill the shrine, and yet she must sit within a solemn smile on her face. Such tragedies are even more frightful to Miko than the possible wholesale disappearance of fried tofu from Tevat. With the somewhat longer span of years that the Electro-Archon servants have, 100 years pass in the blink of an eye. As the years fly by, boredom becomes the greatest foe. And if even she were, Archon forbid, one day to accept sitting quietly still, obstinate as that would the world now sorely lack for another clever person adept at discovering fun and grasping opportunity? As such, looking for fun things to do in every nook and cranny can only be the most reasonable and necessary course. And if she were to say utilize her authority as Guji in making fun things happen, why, some things are unavoidable, are they not? On the day of the festival, Guji Yae would nod in satisfaction as she received a delivery of fireworks from the Yashiro Commission of Naganohara construction and specially made to boot. That night's ceremony was of course performed with perfect respect to all etiquette and rites. The sleight of Lady Guji kneeling gracefully the whole night through would be the object of awe for all the other shrine maidens. In the meantime, she would sit beneath the meteor shower of light adorning the skies, watching the festival goers as they came and went, and the din of the fireworks covered the mumbling that came between teeth chewing on a candy apple. You know, when you asked me to become Gucci, you never mentioned that I'd only ever be able to sneak outside to watch the festivities from then on. Let me get a drink as these are long. My gosh, look at that. The scroll bar gets smaller and smaller with each one. Okay. Pursuing fun and finding happiness is how Miko lives her everyday life. For someone who enjoys studying humanity like her standpoints and virtue, played distant second fiddles to fun. Even a great shrine maiden of a different fate or an enemy general might pique her interest. That said, this appreciate can sometimes lead to some innocuous trouble. As opposed to those conscientious underlings or worshipful juniors, Miko's favorite person at the shrine is a shrine maiden named Kano Nana. Yes, that Kano Nana, the novel enthusiast just like Miko, who constantly frets over Saju. While laying about indoors, Miko would often see Saju flash past the window, followed not long after by a hurried and angry Kano Nana. Like lightning and thunder, they were which caught Miko's attention. To the point where she would even sometimes give wrong directions, just to let the ruckus go on for a little longer. There was another time when Saju told Miko that the afternoon sun was the most pleasant after the latter had helped her steal some time for napping. Perhaps encouraged by these words, Miko would transform into an ordinary Inazuman lady on a wonderful sunny afternoon, descend from the mountain and have a day out. The Aiza bathhouse in the city, Anamizaka's Kiminami restaurant, Oguru textiles, and kimonos by the street side. She did not miss a single store and everyone was an enjoyable experience. And in the evening she was the Bantan Sango detective agency to tell them of a missing animals cause that she had heard about on the way. But you really must help, good detectives. I mean, one can barely stand to watch those owners cry their eyes out as it is. Having done all this, the lady could not help but let slip a pleased smile. Taking part in Inazuma's daily life in such an identity really was fun. Well, except that part where Kujusara shot her a suspicious glance as they passed each other by. Right, and also, she probably owed the boss of Aiza Bathhouse an apology. The Outland-styled hot springs were indeed very good, but she might have accidentally shed some fox fur during the soak. No. Hi, Talisi. Oh gosh. A long time ago, humanity did not need to use the phrase "a long time ago" to preface tales about yokai. The Tengu dominated the skies, the Oni swept across the battlefield, the Tanuki were seen along small paths, and the Kitsune walked among humans. Under the banner of Narukami, the incredible powers of the yokai host were used to help humans through an era of strife and poverty. Seeking refuge in the mountains, they built a city by the sea, and so began Inazuma. Amongst the yokai, the lineage of Hakushin Kitsune was the most revered, and it was this great line that left a great many tales among humans. Whenever the yokai gathered to feast and sup together, a little braggadocio about how their latest exploits had become legend anew was very much a given. Of course, considering the amount they would drink, most tales told afterwards would diverge a little from the truth. But no one minded, asking only that the tale be interesting. As time passed, this became known as... what? Hyakumonogatari Daika, or the Great Meeting of 100 Tales. It was no uncommon sight to see Urukasai raise his cup and speak, holding all the other yokai spellbound with his story, drawing even smiles from Kitsune Saigo, the organizer of the event. Instead, it was Miko, who would then, in the form of a young Kitsune, who would perch on Kitsune Saigo's shoulder and relentless peck at any loopholes in Urukasai's story. Urakusai, being cool-headed and brilliant gentleman, would explain as he twirled his beard, but Miko could always find something new to nitpick, and so they would go back and forth, until Lady Saigo would smile and call both parties to a halt. The audience wanted to hear the next part, after all. After another 3 rounds of drink and several more rounds of stories, the company would be hard-pressed to even string a sentence together, let alone a story. And so the gathered yokai would dispense with the word fencing and using their powers to take to the skies to see who could best cover the sky and moon with their powers. And thus it was said that 100 yokai shall parade upon a moonless night. 500 years on, that little kitsune has already become a mighty yokai in her own right. As for the yokai who drank with them in those days, they disappeared amidst war and history, and their remaining bloodlines grow thinner by the day. And thus did their great parade, the Hyakyako, become something that had happened a long time ago. How are you doing, Talisi? So, this mentions that Miko is at least 500 years old, by the way. We're almost there. I think this is the longest one. Yeah, after this they become a little bit shorter. Woo! It's cool though, or it's nice though. The swords of Inazuma have always been famous the world over, and the best works of the Raiden Gokaden in particular are national treasures. However, only a short time ago more than half of the 5 artisan lineages were cut off. A great number of powerful people were caught up in that conspiracy, and those responsible were all called to account and banished. Even the Yashiro Commission's Kamisato clan became involved due to the incompetence of one of their subordinate supervisors. But before the shogun could give her final judgment, the Lady Guji, who usually did not meddle in the government affairs, suddenly interceded, rescuing the Kamisato clan in their hour of peril. Thus, while they suffered a serious blow, they were spared from dismissal. In the years that followed, others would speculate greatly concerning the Guji's action. Some observed the close relations between the Yashiro Commission and the Grand Narukami Shrine, and guessed that she had intended to foster advocates loyal to her, and yet the shrine had always been an entity unto itself, and the Lady Guji did not usually meddle in governance. Thus this action seemed a sacrifice greater than the reward, hardly a wise decision. Some others said that the Guji suspected something to be wrong with the whole situation, and now that the list of those involved was so extensive, any major shakeup in the Yashiro Commission could destabilize Inazuma itself. This thought too seemed responsible on face, yet did not stand up to scrutiny. After all, was not the rise and fall of great houses merely ordinary in the grand scheme of mortal affairs? And even if the Kamisato were to fall from grace, new leadership for the Yashiro Commission would emerge. Yet another story said that Miko engaged in secret talks with the Kamisato clan. Kamisato clan had just after the initial shockwaves had died down. But the wounded clan was like a candle in the wind at this point. What power could they have to change the situation? To this day, all these speculations have never amounted to anything, nor have any answers emerged concerning Miko's actions and motivations. But what none know is how Miko's words that they would become as engraved into the Kamisato's clan as their house's crest. That the Kamisato clan has survived this incident is only due to the Shogun's mercy. Do not forget this in the days that follow. These words would serve as a seed of destiny, foreshadowing the Yashiro Commission's future position. In some other time, if a storm were to descend upon Inazuma, and even if they were to come into conflict with the other 2 commissions, the Yashiro Commission's Kamisato clan would remember the favor they were shown and abide the Shogun's paw to eternity. This was a move that the Guji played, with no regrets whatsoever. Alright, see you in back, Yunbi. You doing good? Nice, me too, me too. Hi, Ralph Valley. How are you doing? 2 more, and then we'll continue with actual gameplay. But I wanted to read these. I literally haven't read any myself yet, so this is also the first time that I'm reading all of this. I was really just waiting till Yemiko became friendship level 6. How are you doing, Ralph Valley? Alright, so, Fire Soothing Festival Comite. Let me first get a drink, cause a lot of narrating. I hope everyone enjoys the tone. It's just my normal voice after all. The Fire Soothing Festival Committee was once an organization chaired by the Tenryo Commission and managed by the Grand Narukami Shrine, whose remit was to pray for a lack of any fires in the coming years. In those days, Inazuman houses were mostly made of wood, and any carelessness while handling fire could lead to disaster. Thus, the Tenryo Commission was charged by the Shogun with setting up fire brigades to conduct rescues and damage control when fires did break out. And they also requested that the Grand Narukami Shrine set a Fire Soothing Festival Committee up to comfort the frightened people. In later years, anti-fire precautions would become second nature and serious cases would no longer occur often, but still the annual festival would remain. The shrine maidens would dance elegantly, and the people would give generously, with the proceeds split 40-60 between the commission and the shrine. When Yae Miko was faced with the financial issues while attempting to start Yae Publishing House, she considered the various services that the shrine ran at the time before locking onto this ancient traditional committee. I mean, the busy work is solely done by the Grand Narukami Shrine, so why do we have to split the proceeds with the Tenryo Commission? What's more, all that Mora is just going into Kujo Senior's pockets. It's not like the Fire Brigade has ever gotten a year-end bonus or anything. As such, after some preparation, the fire shooting festival of that year would be changed to no longer future dancing shrine maidens, but a grand rollicking light novel submission contest. The organizing body for this competition and any subsequent publications, the Yai Publishing House, would also borrow the Fire Shooting Festival's committee's budget. As for the profits, into the shrine's coffers they went. Well, we no longer have many fires, and yet our budget keeps increasing. Thus, this restructuring relieves the financial burden placed upon the people. Also, the study of lore and the writing of literature and poetry is also a way of pleasing our Archon. Surely you do not claim to know more of ritual and ceremony than I. That was what Yai Miko said most solemnly to Kuju Kayuki when he came by unannounced. The Tenryo commissioner was ultimately forced to leave the way he came, stormy-faced, along with his attendants. Little did any of them know that the moment they stepped out of the shrine, the somber Lady Miko would pluck a novel manuscript from the nearby offering box and continue annotating it. Haha. You doing good? Nice, that's good to hear. Alright, last one. Vision. Woo. Alright. That was a contest of magic for the ages. The foes split the seas as they strode across the skies, heaven and earth changing who as they approached. Gohei in hand, the Lady Guji was solemn as she strode up Mount Yogo. All around her the shrine maidens chanted their mantras as the clouds masked the sun, the thunder waiting within for the moment to strike. The battle was a grinding, protracted affair. In time, even the Guju began to falter, and the enemy seized that opening, lashing out with great force. Just then, a bolt of lightning descended like a falling star before the Guji, a glimmering vision. Grasping it in her hand, the revived, I think, Guji showed forth her power and... No, wait just a minute. None of what you just said happened, right? Well, how about this then? It all started the day when I had a most vicious ramen duel down in Hanamizaka. Oh, come on, nobody's ever gotten a vision from eating ramen. But wouldn't that be interesting? I mean, these are the sorts of stories you like to hear, right? Yamiko gave a thin, enigmatic smile as she was faced with the traveler's curiosity. After all, would you believe me if I said that my vision is purely ornamental just for show? Little one? Hardly, not even if it were the truth. Honestly, I think that's actually the thing for Yamiko. I'm pretty sure her vision here is indeed just a trinket for show. Sort of like, you know, Zhongli's, Raiden's and Venti's. Because the other three are Archons, but, you know, Yamiko is actually, what's it called? The familiar from Raiden Shogun. So, she's basically a goddess as well, I would almost say. So I'm pretty sure that it's indeed just a fake vision, to be honest. All right, let's do our daily commissions now. After that, we'll continue the rest of our artifact grind, and then I'll do my what's it? I forgot the name. My reputation stuff in Liyue, I think now, so we... Oh crap, did I actually have to read something? I totally forgot. Do I happen to have that? Because I have no clue. I didn't read. Suspicious squirrel fish. I'm gonna give you a normal one, is that fine? Okay, apparently I did a good job there. Because all that we're missing pretty much is the compass for Liyue. So we'll be getting that one then, eventually. Oh crap, I need to run quite a bit for all of these. Na na na. Oh, can't wait for Raiden rerun.
Keeps up. My fur will be dripping wet.
And I will already have to wait an extra day. It's so unfair. Because I probably... she's getting released too late tomorrow for me to be able to stream it for all of you, so... Well, I could, but a lot of you will be, like, sleeping, so... I don't want to do that to you guys.
Very.
You win. This
Na 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 na. Make a dose as well, since arm guards
Emerge.
are no
Let's
loss.
get down to business. To the ferry. Finally, I.
Because both Raiden, Shogun, and Yaimiko need them anyway. Nyum. I'm gonna go with you first.
Right now. Emerge. Animal test 6308. Animal hyper. Teamwork is dreamwork. A sight to behold.
Looks like I. This isn't good.
Looks like we got him. The other supplies. Alrighty. Next. Let's start with this one, because that one's gonna be annoying to get to.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge. Right here. Right now. Swerve. Mark 2. I'm going in. Ha. Ta. Yeah.
I think. Okay, I don't know how long was I muted. I've been talking the entire time. Hi Crystal Cove, in case I was muted during that. I was saying that the best way is probably up here and then jump down. I don't know. I hope I wasn't muted for too long. My microphone lights up when it's like not muted, but it's kind of so close to my face that I can't see, or I don't pay attention to whether it's glowing or not. I'm doing fine, thank you, thank you. Excited for, well, partially excited for tomorrow, but since I will probably wait with the gacha stream until either Wednesday on its earliest, I'll have to be more patient. Because I want to try that most of you can enjoy the gacha stream. And since Raiden her rerun is like tomorrow at my 6 in the evening, which is, you know, the time I started this stream, some of you will probably be able to make it, but others might not, because I know some of you are like a lot ahead of me in time zone difference. So I want to give everyone the biggest chance of being able to watch. You don't know for who to pull? That's up to you, of course.
Right here.
If I'm not mistaken, if you want a main damage dealer, you'd probably want to go with Ayato, because I think he's a main damage dealer, right? If I'm not mistaken, Ayato is a main damage dealer. So if that's what you need, I would say pull Ayato. If you are looking for some support-ish, or in my case, if you're just a gigantic flippin' fan of Raiden Shogun, then by all means. I would like to finish this puzzle so I can teleport here next time. But I feel this is requiring big brain. Which I don't always have. Alright, well, I feel like they definitely need to aim to something. They definitely need to aim to something, right? Yeah, if you have like Kazuha as a main at the moment, then I would probably suggest saving up for Ayato. You know, obviously it's all just sort of speculation, but if I'm not mistaken, he should be a main damage dealer, right? Alright, so I guess that's not where I need to have them. As I feel like there's gonna be two puzzles, one for that gate and one for this. And I seem not smart enough to figure it out. Oh, hang on a second. There's literally a big arrow, Zenko. There's literally a flippin' gigantic arrow. Alright. There we go. I nailed it. At least I hope this is the correct one. Yeah. Okay, my first intuition was right though. Wait, that was only halfway. Really? We're still not done yet? Nope. Oh crap. Ah! Right. That's unfortunate. Let's have a look though. I still can't enter, but we can swim under here now. So maybe this is what we need to do. Let's have a quick look. This is sort of why there's a spoiler alert, since I might be doing some puzzles in the meantime. I should not have swum fast, I think. Swim like the fox you are. Wait, I'm getting attacked? You were kidding me? Oh boy, we're gonna be in trouble. Oh, hi there. Ah, ouch. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Chotomate. Alright, I'll guess we'll fix that puzzle another time. We'll fix it another time. Miko is going to get out of stamina and she's gonna drown. Don't want that. I don't want it. No, I don't want it. No. Alright, we finished our commissions anyway, so it's fine. Ra-ba-ba-ba-ba. There we go. If I'm not mistaken, I need to cook 20 dishes as well. Literally gonna do some of our weeklies, eh? Simple as that. Is there a weekly that I can make fairly much? Looks like this one, honestly. Auto cook. Let me just make 20 for now. It's just a weekly. I'm still using green for this anyway, in general. What am I lacking though? Kind of both. But we're getting this. Oh no. Mostly rice. Okay, that's fine. That's something I can buy anyway. From you. Alright, so the next part of that puzzle will be for another time. That's all good, right? Alrighty. Forge 20 items. Easy. Then the request and bounties and our domains. Let's go. Man, I'm so glad I got these electro wings now finally. Took me long enough. Whew. Took me quite some time. Mate. I don't have a lot anymore. This will probably not count as the forge yet. No, it needs to be finished first. That's fine. Might be finished in a few minutes. Alright. So since it's no light, we're going for our Severed Fate set for Raiden, which we still sadly enough have no good ones. And potential Yuminawas for Raiden. For Miko. My bad. Thank you for the likes, everyone. So I could potentially by the end of the stream do one more run. Ganyu, where are you? Time to destroy him.
Next on the agenda.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Accessed enough. Shaken and stirred. Diana special.
I'm gonna let Diona heal up a bit first before I continue. There we go.
Fate is upon you. Delve into destiny. Born, I can fix this. For Rex Rabbit.
Can you not knock me back? Where'd the yield go?
Look at you, Foozil.
My dude, you are annoying.
No touching. Think you can bully me? No touching.
Ah. Stop it. Got you. Got you. Got you. Better. Aw, seriously? Only crit damage? Like I said, honestly, we don't have the best of luck with our artifacts for Raiden Shogun though.
Next on the agenda.
Like, she will be level 0 to 90 on day 1. Her weapon will be 0 to 90 on day 1. Like, literally the moment I will pull it, I will get it. Her talents, pretty much the same, I think, for definitely skill and ult, which are the priorities anyway. And after that, we're going for her skill, because we've got quite a lot of lights stuff. Since I'll be doing the pulls probably on Wednesday at the soonest or the earliest, I'll have a few more. We have 6 crowns. We still need 2 for Miko though. We are saving 3 for Raiden. And then Raiden needs what's it? Level, I think it's about it's from 6, so 7 needs 1, I think 8 needs 1, then the next one needs 2, and the next one needs 2. So you need like 6 per talent, if I'm not mistaken. 3 talents being 18, we got 12, we got 13, and we actually are at like 17 already. So because we're going to destroy these or switch these over, but I can't all of them though. I have 5 that I can do, but I think I only have 1 or 2. We got 3 dream solvents left, so that's the only sad problem. So we won't be able to get everything maxed out, but we'll probably be close to maxing out the skill and the ult already, so that's already really good though.
Access denied.
I would say that at least. Like day 1, day 1 progression.
No touching. Access denied.
Oof. Double oof.
Animal hypostasis.
Triple oof. Okay, no. We're good. Where'd you go? There you are. Hi. Sorry for the little cough. That's like the only thing I sometimes still have. Definitely when I talk a lot. It's a lot of damage right there. Yeah. Are you Miko? Oh, that's a shame. Hydro bonus. I mean Miko. I mean, Organyo is pretty equipped as well. She used to be my main. She's now on a she's not my number 2 favorite because my number 1s are 2 characters. My number 1 are 2 characters. I can't show you now, but I will show you after. But you probably already realized that it's gonna be Raiden and Yaemiko, or Yaemiko. For some reason I always say Yaemiko and it's Yaemiko. And I always say Raiden and it's Raiden. It's just, you know, who I am, I guess. Honestly, Raiden also sounds good, I think. I don't like to say Baal. And I keep forgetting to say A. Because that's technically also her name. But what I was gonna say is, like, keep in mind, we do increase damage as long as we stand on, like, you know, the cryo platform in this domain, so. But Organyo is not too bad, though. Like, okay, overkill on attack, probably. 2,700, almost 50 attack. Welcome back, Yunbi. We are at 30 crit rate and 204 crit damage, but our crit rate gets buffed because we're using 2 cryos. So the moment they are affected by cryo, that's plus 15, puts us on 45. And then, you know, she has Undivided Heart, which makes, after the first Frostflake arrow, the subsequent Frostflake arrows will have 20% increased crit rate for 5 seconds, which, like, reapplies at the second arrow you shoot, and it reapplies at the third, if I'm not mistaken. So our, on paper, only miserable 30 crit rate becomes 65, if I remember. Yeah, it becomes 65, which is not too bad. I guess some more crit damage and standard crit rate would be welcome, but we're not really building Yaemiko anymore at all. Darn. Why not attack? This with attack would have been the best. But no. Did you finish your homework, Yunbi? And you also changed your profile picture? How to get artifacts though? Just grind.
Flowers at the Feiyun Commerce Guild needed watering.
Grind to get lucky. It took me a long time before I got this is Yaemiko probably has the best artifact for me till now. Crit damage main stat. It started as a 3 substat, so that's the only sad part, I guess. The 4th substat that we got at level 4 was crit rate, and every 4th level upgrade went into crit rate. It doesn't mind you turning it to him. You know, probably not. So this is probably one of the best artifact drops that I've ever gotten so far. Like I said, the only sad thing about it is that it was a 3 stat first, so the first upgrade at level 4 was required for getting our 4th substat, but I'm definitely not complaining with like crit damage main and crit rate sub on the helmet. I feel like those are like the best combinations. Or in here, vice versa. Crit rate and quite some levels went into crit damage. Because this feels like an either 1 level up or a non-level up. And attack percent obviously got 2 or 3 levels. But still not too bad. Yeah, that's probably one of the better ones that we've gotten so far. Yeah, that flower was not worth it anymore now, was it? If I'm not mistaken, that one flower was not worth it anymore. Maybe I should... Maybe I could switch these out, but I feel like this... this crit damage is not high enough to give Yaimiko more damage, or Yaimiko more damage. We're losing 16% attack, that's probably gonna be bad. Though, more energy recharge. But honestly, we're doing kind of fine at the moment. On the surface of, you know, energy recharge. I think it's okay, I don't know. And with Raiden in here, it's gonna be even better, so I guess. Okay, so I guess we're good for now. Alright, next. 41. Nice. What weeklies do I still have that I can do today? Forge 20 items, those are busy. The requests and the bounties, of course. Can I already do this? Oh, no, let me take a look. I don't think so, though. Let me visit Yunbi right here, real quickly. I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's usually in the weekend, isn't it? Yeah, he's not here. He's not here. Alright. Let's go to Liyue since we want to go there anyway. Na na na. Also, we could potentially already take a look at the forge. I think he might be done. And since for some reason they are linked to each other. See? That's a weird thing actually, right? Oh, he's not completely done yet? Alright, we'll wait then. We'll go gather that once he's completely done. Hello there. How are you doing? My reputation here is not gonna be super great, I think. Yay. 5. Oh, not too bad. Oh, that's actually... Oh, that's a good thing. Wow. We're higher than I expected, to be fair. Also, really liking that this wing is on level 8 already. The Inazuma wing was the highest one to get. Alright, so... One more level and we can actually make the compass. I think the next wings we'll go for are actually the Liyue wings. So I'll be doing a Liyue reputation stuff from now on. And we're actually going to get it today already, the compass. That's pretty nice. Alright, so yeah, bounties I guess. Let's start with those. Takes increased damage from catalyst wielding. Invulnerable to cryo. All good for me. Yaimiko, gonna destroy him. Definitely, well, he's gonna take more damage from catalyst users. You're probably above me, aren't you? Is this one above or below? I don't know. Let's take a teleport. Let's see. This one's below. No, this one's above. Oh yeah, true, I forgot. It's one of these again. True. Mondstadt and Liyue have these. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I totally forgot. Still waiting for MiHoYo, or they changed names, whatever. To allow us to switch the keybind for that button, because it's like standard on the PC scroll wheel, which is really annoying. Because sometimes what happens is like I press it to watch where I need to go, and then I start like, I don't know, for some reason this happens. Like I faked it now, but this sometimes legitimately happens when I'm actually just holding it. Like there we go. I'm just pressing it and we zoom completely in. And if I do this and I get attacked, it's so annoying to flippin' remember where to go. So annoying to spot enemies. So I really hope that they will eventually allow a keybind for that, because this is actually one of the things that kind of tilt me from time to time. Especially when you have to like use it all the time. Oh, chest. Might as well.
Don't tell me that's everything.
I'm afraid so, yeah, Miko. Miss AI. Yeah, alright, if you really want to fight, I will kill you all. I don't care.
Here, right now. Swirl, Mark 2. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Also healed our Yamiko now. Where to go? Eh? Nani? Ah, okay. Ah, it's just straightforward. Yeah. And another flower. That doesn't happen a lot. Oh, you're right here. Hi.
Emerge, right here. Emerge.
Bye. Ouch.
I'm always watching.
Oh no, she's done. Yep, that was not the plan. 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 No one saw that. That did not happen. No one saw Yamiko die. Did she die? She didn't die. What are you guys talking about? She didn't die. Yamiko never dies. Flip! That's the dodge up. Too bad. She didn't die. She's full HP. There you go. No one saw anything. What's all the fuzz about? There's no fuss. Nah, nah. Are you done now with all of them, by any chance? Yes. Anything happen? No, nothing fancy. You didn't miss anything. Well, one thing happened just now. I finished another weekly. Yes, there we go. That's all that happened. We're still pretty rich at 16 million. That's pretty cool. So now it's... Well, furnishing, I'm not gonna rush that. So, request and bounties, and that's about it, I think, for today then. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna do this before I forget that. Still 13 days, but I know myself, if I don't do those in time, I'm gonna be like, oh, I missed that? Okay. And I have to be careful, because from like Wednesday or Thursday on, when I have Raiden, I'm just gonna be playing Raiden and Yamiko all the time. Not gonna be thinking of anything else, almost. Next, invulnerable to pyro, that's fine. Electro resistance decreased, are you kidding me? By all means, make it easy. Okay. Take us up. Ah, Nani, I missed a carrot. Come here. Come here. Another one. Ah, too soon. We're not there yet. Na 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 na. Stop climbing. Baka.
Off we go.
Well. Bye.
Right now.
Have fun with my Sakuras. I will meanwhile investigate. There we go. See, I also only do 3k 3 damage on them if you just add as few zeros, you know. Honestly, I prefer the Inazuma and bounty stuff. More fun. Just more enemies, less of this hunting. Poor boar. Really? Might as well. This happens to be wood that I still want for a part, so... I know that that one hilly churl is trying to kill me, but...
Adventure time.
We're not really giving a flip about it. More interested in my wood.
Adventure time.
This tree's too big. Permanent combat music. No, we're going back to the village. That was tryharding. Ah, there you are.
Emerge right here. Nothing lasts forever. Emerge right
Oh my gosh! That was insanely satisfying to watch. 80, 80, 80. We do have to keep in mind that this guy had electro resistance reduced, so... Actually using your brain drained you. Daijouba. Have a good night rest, Yunbi. Thanks for joining the stream. I actually used my brain for once today. I'm actually tired now. What? What is this feeling? This is the first time I'm sensing this. My body, it's aching. My head, it's bursting. I'm sorry, I shall stop teasing you now. Thanks for joining the stream, Yunbi. Have a wonderful night rest, okay? Especially fierce. Invulnerable to cryo, hydro. Fine. Gome, gome. Gome, gome. What is this exceptional feeling? This is the first time I'm witnessing this in my life. It hurts, but it's a pleasant pain. I cannot describe it. Yunbi be like, I actually solved a math problem, that's what it is. Go in and say, go in. Yabe. Hey, you know what we say, foxes are mischievous at the same time, so you gotta deal with some of that sometimes. Alright, let's have the last one, and then it's the little quests. Probably will be a little bit of a shorter stream, but I'll do something else after this, no worries. Probably more Valorant practice, I think. For some reason, as I looked to the hilichurls over there, for some reason that looked like one big monster. Like, I don't know. I like saw it in like while turning, and it looked like, you know, the shield was his head or something, and the two small ones were like legs. That was weird. I was like, wait, did they add something new?
Right here, right now.
Oh, that dodge though.
Enhanced animal module. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it.
Let's light it up. I think I saw a tweet pass by today though about a new monster, or actually probably a new boss coming with 2.6 with Ayato, because it was Ayato standing there fighting the monster as well. So.
Absorption test.
Actually, a whole bunch of them over there. Did they get aggro from them? Yeah, we actually did. Are you kidding me? Why did one of you attack me at the first place? That's actually cool. Never paid attention to the jade chamber floating up there. But then again, I spend most of my days in Inazuma territory because I like Inazuma more than anything else almost. Scenery wise, music wise, flipping everything. Am I going the right way actually? Yeah, we are. It's fine. Righty, where is he hiding? Oh my gosh, that made sense. Oh, you know, we're here again. Might as well clear it now because
Animal test 60. I'm going in.
it's getting a little bit silly otherwise.
Right now, emerge. Right here. Animal hyperstate.
There we go. Alright. Where's this guy now? Where you at, buddy? Let me whoop your butt. Let the Yaimiko punish you a tiny bit. Oh, there you are. Hello, that monster.
Right now. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Nicer. Okay. Back to there. I have no clue if I'm gonna be able to make the compass, to be fair. I don't know what the secondary materials is gonna be. Didn't look that up at all. But it's fine. Oh, also, now you're finished, right? No, I already equipped them. I already got those. Na, 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 na. Hi. Yoink. Nicer. Lame. 2 more for the wing. 500 only, that's not much. Right, what do you need? 3 violet grass, I have, most probably. Go to quest, navigate, where you at? Where's this guy at? Over there? Alright. Like, for those who are new, like, we've been saving and waiting for Raiden Shogun her rerun for like 4 months now, almost. 3 to 4 months. Because I kind of took a break from Genshin a while ago. And that break took a few months, before I was streaming even. I stopped around Zhao release. I think I saw Zhao release, or I just like missed it barely. And I think when I came back, I saw like, oh, Raiden Shogun, she looks perfect, super cool, nice outfit. I saw her ult in some gameplay footage. I was like, I want her. And I think I then came to the conclusion that she literally got released a few weeks before I came back. So yeah. Then I looked up like, when's the rerun going to be? And then I saw stuff talking about like, you know, like I saw sites talking about that Arkans apparently get their rerun like 4 months after their release. I was like, ah, crap. Well, I guess that gives me time to save up and, you know, start gathering for Raiden Shogun. Which I did, and then suddenly there was Yaimiko. And you know, I am a fox.
Emerge.
Yaimiko has a tail, she's a fox, so I had to get her. Also, Electro is pretty much my favorite element, but I've just never, except for Kuching, had any really strong Electro characters that I really liked. And Kuching started kind of failing for me, because when you're like fighting small monsters with Kuchin, what? Am I lost? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, it's over here. No, what the heck? Where the flip am I? What the okay, no, it's still, okay, yeah, it's over here. When you're like fighting monsters with Kuchin, and your like combo is like, you know, normal, charged, and with the charged, which is your biggest damage, you push the monsters away, which kind of started to annoy me eventually. You wish on Raiden's banner? I hope I'm getting that lucky, because we're planning to go for some constellations, so I'm really hoping that we are lucky enough and that I don't need to swipe too much, because I also want her weapons, so we just need to keep our hopes up. And I'm gonna steal all of everyone that's watching the stream, their RNG, and then it's good to go. There's like 3 characters in which I invested super much. Oh well, no, 2, but you know, 3 if I already count Raiden, which are my absolute favorites of playing the game, which are like started off with Ganyu, then obviously Yaimiko, as you just saw as well, being a C6, and then Raiden, I will try to do that as well. And then I feel like I don't care anymore what the game will throw at me. I feel like I will most probably be playing my Raiden and Yaimiko team 99% of the time. Except for, like, you know, the situations where I can't. Like, for example, the domain for the artifacts for Raiden and Yaimiko, it requires Pyro or Cryo, and since I don't have any really super strong Pyro team, actually almost none. I do have Hu Tao, who is probably the strongest Pyro in the game, but I don't have an actual team, and Hu Tao herself is legitimately really badly geared. So I obviously will switch over to my what does he need? To my Ganyu team then, for example. Right, I totally forgot what he needs. 3 bowls of radish veggie soup. Radish. Oh, this. By all means, man. Diona, duh. No. Oh my gosh. That was not the plan. Not to cook. 1 more. Or 2 more. So, like, yeah. Because for those who are new, as well, by the way, we have prepared, though. So, obviously, you don't need to look too much at the artifacts. They're not super good, sadly enough. We got really unlucky. We do have quite a bit Severed Fate, as you can see. But we are, like, not actually leveling them up as much, except for these. But this one is actually being used by Yaimiko, because it's actually pretty good with crit damage here. And then we had... I started to use these 2, actually, I think, on Yaimiko, and then I switched over to the Shimenawas and Gladiator. So that's the reason why these 2 are, like, maxed out. And I think eventually we got this one. Yeah. So attack percent, crit damage, crit rate. Though this could maybe be better for Raiden. I don't know. Like, the crit rate's the same. Crit damage is 7 less, but we do get 16% attack rate in this place, but Raiden uses energy recharge. But I'm going for her spear as well, which will give already energy recharge. So I'm guessing that this will be the better. But this is still, by all means, as you see, 13% defense. With other words, 1 or 2 levels went into defense. So it's still really sad there. But, like, look at this. There's loads of handguards, which Raiden needs. Also, Miko needed. So that's why we still have so many. We have all the chaos stuff, which is necessary for Raiden, her weapon. We already gathered 12 molten moments, as you know, which is needed for getting the high talents for Raiden. We got 48 out of, I think it was 46 necessary storm beats for Raiden. We got 7 out of 6. We got 15 out of 9. 28 out of 9. And I think this was also 9 or even less. This was only 3 needed. I got 32. For Raiden, instantly level 0 to 90. We got 6 crowns. Raiden needs lights. We've been doing lights, but probably a little bit late because Yaimiko needed them as well. Raiden, her weapon, needs the masks. So we got all the masks. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Where they at? Raiden needs Omakamu fruit, 180. We, for some reason, got almost double. And to finish it off, almost, I think it's about 820 purple scrolls for a 0 to 90 character. We got over 1,000 and another 1,000 blue ones, so that's a done deal as well. We got, for her weapon as well, 3.4k mystic enhancement, or it takes, I think, roughly between 900 and 1000, or even a little bit less, for a weapon 0 to 90, so that's also done. And I think that's about it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. So we have been preparing for Raiden as well. Just sadly enough, we got a little bit unlucky with the artifacts so far. And I guess a little bit the fact that I probably started grinding her talent materials, the scrolls, a little bit late. But in general, it would have been okay. But then suddenly, you know, Yae Miko needed the same ones. And then it's probably not gonna be useful. How many days or weeks have you been farming from Raiden? A lot. Like I said, 3 months. We actually, a few of the chill streams literally were like me going around Inazuma searching for all the samurai which dropped the handguards, because they needed a lot of handguards in total. Also, we can do our domain one more time. Jokes. It's this one, I think, right? No, it's not this one. You know, which one is? I actually don't even know which one is. Is this one? Yes, Severed Fate. Let's go. Do this one more time. So yeah, there's actually been a few streams where I legitimately just ran around. Killing the samurai. So yeah. That's how much I like Raiden and Yae Miko. Because Yae Miko had the same. We did a gacha stream for Yae Miko. It's in the playlist in case you want to see. But then again, it's just a lot of a gacha. Because I think the gacha itself took 2 hours. Because I don't skip. Like, when I'm pulling, I will press like... You know, I will wish. This is a normal one, we don't care, it's possible. And normally I will let it go because it's 10 pulls. And then what I will do is, each time I see it's blue, I will skip here. And just like, the picture shows and then skip. So still we see everything one by one, just to keep it more fun, I think. I don't want to skip entirely only because I don't see gold. Like, you know, takes away the fun of the gacha. At the end of the day, I'm swiping for it, so might as well stress myself out a bit and give you guys joy by watching me waste money.
Access denied. Look at you, Foodtail.
So yeah, we've been grinding a lot for both of these. So then, during the pulls, for like Yae Miko, the moment we had her the first time, she was instantly level 90. Then I switched banner to the weapon banner. We sadly enough did not get the weapon really fast. We actually got the Jade Cutter twice first, so that's really sad. That messed up most of my pulls, so I had to swipe more. But the moment we had that weapon was also instantly level 90. Oh, bad substats again. You've been farming for a few weeks. What do you mean with 20 pulls? Oof! We literally just spawned here. We literally just spawned here. What do you mean with you have like plus 20 pulls? You talking about these? Or? Because those are a few of those are like leftover from the Yae Miko swiping. A few though. The others are from just daily login. Hi King Faffy. Well, I swipe, you know. I'm a whale. I'm a bit of a whale. Yes, I have multiple. I think 2 of my 5 stars are level 90.
Swirl, Mark 2. I'm going in.
Because why not, you know? Those that are 90 are my mains, so makes sense. Let me go to a safe spot though. You're free to play. Yeah, no, I'm not free to play in this game at all. The only thing I will never do is swipe for a character that I don't want, just to have it. So like, let's see. I have quite a few, but there's actually a few of my pups that watch have more 5 stars than I have. Like, honestly, I don't really care for Albedo, so if I have pulls for him, No, 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 no. Of course not King Faffy. No, 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 no. I mean, we were pulling for Yaimiko, and I was just so prepared. Like, see, the same for Raiden. Of course, no, no, no. They're level 1 when you pull them. No, 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 no. They're level 1 when you pull them, but I was just so prepared. I had all the materials. I had like 2,000 purple scrolls, and like the same for all the other materials. Like, we got the storm beads, we got the electro stones and everything to be able to instantly, you know, get the character to 90 by just clicking on the moment we got the drop. I had like all of these for Yaimiko and everything else as well. That's what I mean. No, no, of course not. That would be a weird mechanic. Getting a 5-star level 90 out of pool. No, 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 that's not the case. No, so yeah. I will like definitely not go for characters that I don't want. And I only swipe to get constellations for characters that I really, really love, which in this case were Ganyu and Yaimiko were my big investment ones. Hutao is actually C1 or C2, but that was purely free pulls. That was after my break. I had 20 pulls, and Hutao was in the banner, and someone in chat told me that she's actually one of the best pyros, so I was like, eh, might as well. And I got her twice in 20 pulls. That was kind of silly and funny. For Eula, I did swipe a tiny bit because I'm not a big fan actually of like greatsword users, but Eula, her personal greatsword gives her more attack speed, so that makes it more fun gameplay for me. And I went just out of funsies for I think her constellation 1 or 2. Let me see, it won't show now, but yeah, we went for 2 just to reduce the cooldown a bit more, and this one was a damage increase. And then Child, I think I have him on constellation 2 as well, but honestly I went for 1. I remember this was actually, this kind of tilted me a little bit at the same time, but I was like, okay, well, I guess we have him on constellation 2 now. So the goal was C1 because that was the best, just to be able to use that faster. And then I was like, you know what, we have Diona on C5 because, you know, she was in the banner from Child, so I want Diona C6. Yeah, guess who we got another time? We got Flippin' Child another time, so really I didn't want that. And out of the other 5 stars, as we can see, they're the basic ones, so all the constellations that they have are from failing Ganyu and Yaimiko. What server? Europe. And we got level 90 Miko, Ganyu, Eula, Shichi, Diona. That's it. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's going downhill now. It just shows these ones first because they are in the team at the moment. So we still want to get level 90 Benado. Not gonna care about Fischl because she's gonna get totally replaced with Raiden Shogun in my main team. And teams that actually use Fischl, well, obviously will use Yaimiko now. I think that is already a switch that I did. And hopefully, I think I saw a leak somewhere that in 2.6 Kazuha might get a rerun, which is obviously going to be our replacement for Sucrose. So I'm just gonna leave Sucrose at 70. I could potentially actually level her up to 80 because she can, but I just don't want to. At the moment, all I use her for is just the swirl effect anyway. I don't really have her up on the field a lot of the time, so Bennett will be the first one that I will try to get up, but need to start farming for him. But the problem is that I'm still not satisfied with the artifacts we have for Raiden. So yeah, we haven't done this at all yet for him, since he is really good. But then again, there's also a potential for my Raiden and Miko team could also benefit from a C6 Sarah. She's not that, but she might become C6 because we're going to pull really much for Raiden, so there's a big chance, you know. You need to learn how to build characters. Same for me. If I have a character that I really love, I look up guides. I actually have a guide open now well, it's close at the moment, obviously. I'll take a look after the streams. How to build Sarah. If I'm not mistaken, I should be giving her, in my case at least, a sacrificial bow. Because Sarah apparently needs high base attack to buff teammates, so... Alright, bye Valley. Thank you for joining the stream. Have a wonderful night's sleep, okay? Or morning sleep. Everyone watching me is like super late. It's like only 7:30 in the evening for me. So yeah, I probably will have to upgrade the sacrificial bow if I want to use Sarah. Because that's apparently, I guess in my opinion, the best that I will have. We need something with high base attack, and I, you know, obviously have Amos Bow for Ganyu, but that's going to be for Ganyu. And everything else seems to have lower attack damage than the sacrificial actually, so... I could give this to her and then use Favonia's Warbow on Diona, but Diona does not have the crit rate to actually make this useful. So I think she has almost none. If she would have some crit rate, it would be still okay, I think, but... Yeah. That's, well, that's my point right there now, isn't it? And I don't think we have... Well, we need HP. Let's have a look. I don't think we'll have that. So that's attack. We don't have that. Alright, so this crown. She also needs her 4-piece noblesse, because otherwise she's useless. Alright, there's none here. And we got a few here. This one has crit rate. Oh, it's only 3% crit rate. And I really like this flower because max HP goes up, which is really good for her because that makes her shield stronger. This one has crit rate, not super much, but it's some. But I really like this one because of, you know, that. This one's not even the correct feather. And this one has 3 crit rate. This one has 6 crit rate, but again, like, so much max HP percent in here. I'm at 55 or 56. I think 56. So... And we still, honestly, we don't have a... Oh, actually... Wait, I could potentially do that. I could... take a look, because technically I want to do this anyway. I could take a look at something that has HP percent main stat as a helmet here. Which, okay, there are, okay, finally there's a few. With crit rate. Which will increase her shield. And if one of those gets like really lucky on the crit rate, then we can switch out the feather, I think it was, into this one, which will then have also again more crit rate, and which will then still... Wait, no, what am I looking at? This is the wrong feather. This is a pale flame. What am I talking about? I need one of these. Well, never mind, there goes the plan. Never mind, I didn't say anything, the plan's to waste. Oh man. Yeah, the plan's to waste. Yeah, I was totally off there. Crap. Crap. It's totally off. I'm stupid. So stupid. So. Yeah, there's no plan. I was wrong. There's no plan. Plans don't exist here. Nope. Okay, rip. So yeah, Diona, no. It's too bad. Am I 56? Wait, that's the wrong button. It's escape. Yeah, 56 and a bit. Actually became this a week ago or something, or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. Okay, but I think I've kind of done everything that I wanted to do though. Hello, Thibaut. Oh no! This. I need to do 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 this. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? We still need to do these before I forget. Let's go. Because we need to get all the way to the last one, right? Which is probably not open yet. Oh, is it? Are they all open? Let's hope so. Would be cool. Because that would increase my... You kind of fine, you guess, you don't know. Oh boy, that does not start really good. That does not sound really good now, does it? Where? Where? I missed a coin. Haha, okay, this is silly. Whee! I hope missing one coin is not too much of a big deal. Oh my gosh. I usually stream solo. Ah! Ah! If you want to talk about it, by all means, feel free to talk about it, Dotibo. But of course you don't have to. Boink. Oh, never mind. Whee! Ah! Alrighty. Did I do it? Is that enough? I don't know. Do I need to finish them like faster? I don't know. Looks good, right? No! Oh my gosh. I should have paid attention to that. Let me actually take a look, because if it's not time related. It's complete and get coins. Oh, if I would have known that, I didn't pay attention to that. Alright, I'll do it again then. Why is this glowing still? Oh yeah, because there's more inside. Oh man, that's not good to hear though. Relationships are never easy, man. Alright, let me do this again and then just collect all the coins, I guess. Here I'm thinking I need to do this in time. Rawr. You know, just take some time for yourself now. Oh. Jumper. Wet. Aren't you also... You don't need to say your age, but weren't you still really young as well? There's no need to actually say the age, but... Like, I heard you talk already on, like... Valorant, and you definitely do sound quite young, so... Not that that's a bad thing, of course. But like, that would be a good thing, more or less, actually. Like, you still got a lot of time to put it like that. I know that's like one of the last thing. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Okay, I know that's like the last thing you kind of want to hear at the moment, but... At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure you were... You are also... Yeah, see. So, you still got time. You still got time.
My fur will be dripping
You'll
wet.
definitely eventually find someone who will stay. No worries, buddy. Right, next. So just collect all the coins. Okay. Hi. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm already not a fan of this one. Whee! Probably some here? No? None? You really? Nope, okay. Ah! Bubble. We're not missing any on top or neither, right? No, okay, this looks a bit... Whee! Hoppa. Ah! Oh gosh, no! Ah! Yabe. Oh crap, I missed some. Ah! Nah, in my opinion, you don't sound like a girl. Not at all. You do sound young, so that's probably why. Also, you just wait until puberty hits you and you'll probably miss your young your young sounding voice. Ah! We stuck. Oh wait, no, it's actually good. Go shoot. Ow. That did damage. Whee! Wait, I must wait. Whoa, where am I? Hello. Okay, that was weird. Nah. Oh. Ah. Oh. Missing that coin. Headshot. Nah, man. Puberty will hit you big time at 16 or above. Don't you worry about that. Oh, I think I have enough coins, but let's just make sure. No, puberty hits you like on the voice. It hits you a little bit later normally.
My fur will be dripping wet.
Boom. No, why do I always click teleport? I need to go to the reward, which is on the left. Yes, sir. Got them all. Right, 2 more to go. I don't know if they're all going to be open already. Let's take a look though. Yes, alright. It also doesn't say any time here, so I'm going under the assumption. On the voice, well, on everything. It depends, man. Like, human bodies are different from every one of them are like different from each other. Ah! Some get hit by puberty really early, others really late. Don't worry about that. Those are really things you should not worry about. Wait, those are unclimbable? Are you kidding? Woo. Okay. Oh, oh boy. Fell down again. Hoppa. Can I get it? Okay. Whee! Where am I? Whoa! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, 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 bubble. No, bate. Okay. Panic mode. Hey, that was a cool one. Still stuff up here? No. I still need so many though. What the actual? Meow. Ah! Okay. Whoa! No, let me. Alright. Alright, 2 here. Hey, oh, dodger. Oh, well, I mean jumper. Whee! Oh, no. Need to go up. Hi, arigato. Oh, thank you. Hey. Woo! Okay, daijoubu. Good luck on your homework. No worries, buddy. There's always weekends. I stream every day as well anyway, so. Whoa. And on. 99, really? I missed 1 coin?
My fur will be dripping wet.
Chup. Hello, Bagas. Welcome. How are you doing? Sure, Thibaut. You're new here? Yeah, I kind of figured. I haven't seen you before. Cool. We're actually going to be able to do the last one as well. Then I'm completely done with the events. Nice. So I shan't forget them. Oh, this looks like a lot of flying. Right. Don't want to get hit by that. It's fine. How are you doing? I pronounce your name correct, Bagas. It's cool, right? Ah, Yabe, we can't climb apparently. Oh, we can't climb some of them. Okay. Ooh. No! Oh, come on! Don't make me do this again. Not a turtle. Oh God, what the actual are you kidding me here? There seems to be a lot less coins here, so I don't want to risk missing any of them. Get it! There we go. I'm gonna go here now. Alright, now this seems a funny one, but I don't want to miss it though. Oh yeah! Woo! That was cool. Okay. Next. Oh. Owie! Are you so— Whoa! Are you so happy because I pronounced your name correctly? Or are you just happy in general? You know, both are fine. Oh no, that's not bad timing. Oh, I dodged it. I'm a professional fox. We got this. Someone say like bag. No, Bagas? Bagas, right? It's with an A, not an E, right? No, it's not Bagas, right? It's Bagas. Ah, mate. I feel like we have all the coins almost. Right now, we can actually check. Let us just real quickly check. How many do I need? 50. We done. We actually done with this. All right, let's go. Let's see. Where was the finish again? I have no clue of the finish place anymore. Kinda got lost. Oh, there it is. Whee! Nice. Wait, did that say 59 out of 60? Did I almost ace it? Almost, but not entirely. And now, more battle pass points as well. Boom! Nice. Right. So now I'm done. Now I'm done. Shall we take a... Yeah, we can actually take a screenshot with this gate behind us. Seems cool. Let me get the camera out. Let me also take effect again. Nice. No, hang on. I don't want him in the picture. Oh, the birdie! Oh, it was too late! I thought the birdie at least was gonna be able to take a sit, but... Oh, that's cute. That is perfect. There we go. I thought the birdie was at least gonna be able to sit down on her hand, but I never paid attention to it. Apparently it's not. Apparently it just dies. The little fox spirit is hungry. Alright, let me take one more look. This is completely done. I'm done with this as well. Test run, we've done all of them. Because also, these time remaining is 22 hours. Yes, well, yeah, those things stay forever. That's a normal world quest. That's story. And in here, but this battle pass, we've done everything already so far. So we are done for today with Genshin Impact. Hi. So, on that note, I'm gonna call this stream. And I might play a little bit of Valorant in a bit. So by all means, feel free to watch that stream as well, since I stream every day anyway. I real quickly want to switch out back to Futo. Safety precautions. Right, okay, so mina arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much everyone for joining the stream. I hope you had a wonderful time here. Hope you had a fun time. For those who are new, very welcome. I'm hoping to see you in the next one as well. If we can reach 450 pups, then I will do another horror stream, which is the next part of our Resident Evil Village. So I'm just putting that out there in case people want to see another horror game. So thank you again for joining. Have a wonderful day, evening or night. And I will probably try to be back in about 15 minutes with some Valorant. So thank you, and bye bye everyone. Bye bye, and bye bye.